All right, y'all. So let's talk about the reason why I feel like the reign of the celebrity is officially coming to an end. I posted a video on TikTok, which, if you aren't following me on there, I suggest you do so because I do different content on each platform. But I put up a video about how celebrities should have never gotten on social media and overexposed themselves because now that they are so accessible, regular people simply aren't interested in their lives, either because they just simply don't care in the first place or because the celebrity has made themselves appear regular.
There was a time when if you wanted to see whoever you liked as a performer, you had to wait till they were going to be on the Tonight Show, in a magazine, or do an interview with somebody. You had to wait for them to put out whatever part of their life that they wanted to share. And then you watched the show or bought the magazine, and that's how you got to know what was going on with celebrities. Now, they're showing everybody everything because they're out here competing with regular people on social media. And it's a lot of people out here. So you can't really compete with everybody. And people are starting to notice that, hey, the regular people are way more entertaining than the celebrities. And then you get the information on how they steal from people, smaller creators, every day, because somehow that information tends to spread like wildfire. It didn't happen as quickly before everybody was on social media showing the world what they're doing. So that stealing element that they do, it's not as easily glazed over as it once was. And although a lot of times when celebrities steal from smaller creators, they end up, they have a larger fan base. So automatically the fans are going to side with the larger name. And of course, we have a different format as far as media goes in today's society. So a lot of them do certain things to like work the media and keep their name out in gossip sites and blogs, because regardless to how y'all feel about those things, those are tools used by the celebrities to keep you interested in what they have going on. So they can do all the pretending that they want and acting like they don't want blogs and stuff talking about them. Is simply not true, because they know that is promoting them. And once the blogs and everybody stops talking about you, that is a sign that either people are no longer interested or the numbers are dropping in regards to what they're seeing in analytics from previous things that they've posted about you. They have to make everyday people feel like they're having an experience that they don't want because they're selling you a product. Like, everything is marketing and a part of a marketing scheme. But if you're unfamiliar with this whole thing, you don't even know that something is being marketed to you because of how they're going about it. Now, I remember a time when social media wasn't that big thing yet, and people were just in the beginning stages of going viral and people becoming popular or internet famous from whatever clip or video, or if they might have been on the news when that whole thing started happening. A lot of the celebrities that came into prominence in a different way, or the old school way, they had an issue with how newer people were able to get on so easily simply from social media. And there was kind of like a barrier between those people, I feel, in the beginning, because they kind of didn't want to let those people in, or they didn't see those people as legit entertainers or actors or comedians or whatever field that person ended up getting in. But then it always boils down to people seeing money in something. Like when people started seeing how much money could be generated through internet, using the internet and social media promotions and all of that stuff, then that's when it turned into a financial thing, and they started selling ads on the platforms, and just your whole entire timeline just turned into nothing but an ambush of ads and people trying to sell you stuff. There was a time when these social media sites was not a marketplace. It was just a lot more small businessy, and regular people were promoting themselves, like whether it be their hair salon or their beauty product or skincare or hair or whatever it was that they decided to sell. But there weren't all of these forced ads being thrown at you. So basically, regular everyday entrepreneurs showed them how to turn social media into generating money. They took what they saw regular people doing, took it over once they saw how lucrative it could be, and now they are competing with the regular everyday people. And a part of the discussion was also, well, how come celebrities can't get on here and sell their products and make their money too, just like everybody else? That was never the statement. The point was and is, how come regular people had to build social media only for the celebrities or the quote unquote already famous people to get on there and try to take it over once it's already built, and they can go on there, and of course if they're new, everybody's going to be interested, so everybody's going to jump right on to what they're doing, and they take it away from the people who have built it. Why didn't it go the other way around? Why didn't the celebrities teach regular people, hey, you can get on YouTube and you can do all of these streaming services and build your platform and build your life and do all of that? Why did they watch regular people do it and then steal the formula and try to act like it's this newfound way of promotion, or that it's coming from their team and the people that's surrounding them, when they literally just got this from watching regular everyday people? What I need y'all to understand is that we're all basically in the fishbowl, right? And you could be somebody that's so small and minute, and you could just be walking down the street minding your business, and then the next thing you know, everybody knows your name or your face or who you are or where you came from. Because that's the society that we live in today. So everybody should see themselves literally as a star at this point. Like, if you don't, I don't know what's the matter with you, because literally that moment could happen for anybody. And I'm using the streets as an analogy because obviously, I mean, of course, the regular street and the internet streets, but you never know who's watching your content, who's watching your page. You could not even be a content creator. You could be a regular person, but be a business owner, or you could be a fashion designer or whatever. And you'll be surprised how you'll see somebody steal your idea, or you'll see a company mass produce something that you created. So you should always feel like somebody's watching you, because they are. So everybody is actually having the celebrity experience because everybody's on tape. Surprise.